Today, we're going to tell you all about an organic way to not just help the pets at the Arizona Humane Society, but that can help your pets at home as well. In addition to some awesome holiday events that are coming up that are going to help the sick, injured, and abused pets that you see right here on Pets on Parade. That's all coming up right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. Now, do you remember Sweet Prince from last week's episode? Well, he is still waiting for his perfect forever home. So if you were on the fence about meeting him, perhaps this is your sign. This sweet senior is available at our Papago Park campus and can't wait to meet you. And before we meet the first kitty of the show, we have to show you her adorable adoption photo. She is absolutely ready to meet you, and her personality sure is coming out, especially with this beautiful display, right, Lisa?
This little sweetie, Lyra, is 9 weeks old, and she is in heaven up here. I don't know if you can see all of this organic grass, pet grass, and oh, she is loving it. She thinks she's in the jungle. So this sweet girl came to us, a Good Samaritan, and luckily our animal assistants, we had room in our kitten nursery, and this little cutie was able to fit right in. And as you can see, she has been socialized, happy, healthy, and ready to get adopted now. And just like you saw before we showed her cute live photo, our signature blue background pictures, they are amazing. Our photographers are amazing. They catch shots that you would not believe. I actually met my very best friend through our signature blue photos. I had a dog up for adoption. This complete stranger saw a picture of her on our website and reached out, and we got in contact. She adopted that dog, and we have remained friends to this day. She said there was something in that photo that spoke to her. And I hear that story more than you can imagine. Our photographers do such a great job of capturing the spirit of each little animal. So if you want to follow along, even if you can't adopt each and every cutie, if you want to follow along on our socials pages, our Instagram, TikTok, and our Facebook pages, we often have photog favorites, and those are just the cutest photos. And you get some bloopers in there too. So if you're looking for some cute photos and a lot of laughs, check all of our Instagram pages for our excellent photographers.
And as you can see, it is not an easy job. I mean, this is a little squirmy girl, so very cute. So we're super thankful for our photographers as well as our volunteers that help us behind the scenes as well. And our pets come from all walks of life and oftentimes are in need of treatment in our trauma hospital or in a foster home. And this little one is no exception. He truly has an amazing story, right, ladies?
Yes, this is Tiberius, and isn't he gorgeous? But you should have seen him when he came in. He had an autoimmune disorder, and it's called puppy strangles or juvenile cellulitis. And that's when their face swells up, their eyes, their muzzle. They get pustules all over their body, and it's just like the skin, the autoimmune disorder, the skin is attacking itself. But if you get early treatment, it's a fixable thing, but it's usually puppies between 3 and 6 months old. And but look at how beautiful he is now. It's amazing. His fur all came back. He spent time in a foster home, which he had love and attention and medical. We got him on some corticosteroids, and he is fabulous. He knows how to sit. He's super energetic. He's going to be a perfect pet for this little lab mix. I mean, and he's soft as all get out. So we need to find him a home.
So Tiberius' story is a great reminder of the importance of getting veterinary care for your pets. So the Arizona Humane Society offers low-cost vet care for owned pets, including preventative services like vaccines, exams, and treatment for common ailments. So to learn more or to schedule your appointment, you could visit azhumane.org/vetclinic.
Absolutely. It is a wonderful way to keep pets out of the shelter and in their loving homes. And oh my goodness, I don't think Tiberius is going to have any trouble finding his loving home. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And we want to introduce you to Buddy, a 1-year-old pitty mix who came to the Arizona Humane Society in October of this year after his owner could no longer care for him. This sweet boy may be a bit more on the shy side at first, but as you can see, he warms up with time and other pets who help him come out of his shell. Those who know him say Buddy loves to play fetch and loves to enjoy some snuggles after a long day of playing. And as a pup who has been with us for much too long, we hope that you can help us find him his true forever home. Buddy's available at the Arizona Humane Society's South Mountain campus, and you can always learn more at azhumane.org/adopt. And we have quite a few adorable critters looking for their forever homes, with more coming back from foster every day. Oh my goodness, Sula, what is this cutie story?
This beautiful bunny that is ready to hop is Carrie, and she's a 6-month-old little bunny, and she was born in the shelter when her mom was brought from a hoarding case and was already pregnant. But she didn't arrive solo. There were 8 little bunnies. So all of them were taken to foster home to grow strong, and with another bunny to help raise these little hoppers. And she is now ready to find her forever home. And now that we are getting closer to the holidays and also to find more things for our pets, you can visit Petit Store to buy really nice things for your pets. For example, little sweaters, new harnesses, and there's also toys. So hop on to azhumane.org/petit or come and shop in person.
Oh, absolutely. And 100% of the proceeds go right back to helping little ones like Carrie here. Thank you so much for that, Sula. And before we introduce you to our next pup, we just have to show you her before picture of when she first came into the shelter, and what a difference a haircut can make.
How about that? Check out cute Stella. She is the sweetest girl, and she is a pointer terrier, some kind of mix there. 1.5 years old, and a very calm, sweet dog. She's about 46 pounds, and she's really liking these treats that I have in my hand here. And she came in with some wounds on her head, neck, ears, and so she's been all taken care of and fixed up and doing so great. Somebody turned her into our field team, so that was wonderful. And she's ready and recovered to go to her own home now. Just a reminder that if you find sick and injured pets or suspect abuse, you can call our field team at the number on your screen, and they can assist you. And we do hope that if you find a sick or injured pet, that you would be able to perhaps contain them. And also you can call the police if you suspect abuse. So you can go to azhumane.org and report anonymously even if you suspect abuse.
Absolutely. And if you are trying to contain a pet, just make sure you're doing it safely or leave it to the experts. Thank you so much for that. And thank you to our field team who saves so many animals every day. And when we come back, we'll tell you all about a great partnership that's helping our pets get even more enrichment thanks to Animal Grass Organic. We'll tell you all about that when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now today we are so excited because we're telling you all about an amazing partnership that is not only helping enrich our pets, but also keeping them happy and healthy. And here to talk all about that is Christy, owner of Animal Grass Organic. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, now we are so excited. Before we talk about this amazing partnership that has been going on for quite a while now, can you tell us all about Animal Grass Organic for anyone who might not be familiar?
Absolutely. What Animal Grass Organic is basically a salad for pets. So it's going to provide your domesticated animal with all the nutrients that we get out of our fresh fruits and vegetables. Has multivitamins, minerals, digestive enzymes, and it's a great source of chlorophyll.
Oh my goodness, yes. And our pets have absolutely been loving them.
Yes.
Now, what inspired you to start Animal Grass Organic?
Well, animals are naturally attracted to grass. Unfortunately, the grass that they are exposed to is treated with fertilizers, chemicals, pesticides, has virtually no nutritional value, and it's not good for the animals. So we created a vessel that is organically grown and very healthy for the animals to eat.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. And we're showing you some absolutely adorable photos of our pets at the Arizona Humane Society enjoying this healthy treat. Now, what inspired you to not only help our community by providing this absolutely incredible service, but helping the homeless pets of our community as well?
Well, it's just such an honor to be able to give back. As we've expanded over the 29 years that we've been in business, each expansion awarded us the opportunity to create a community outreach. Wow. So in addition to providing for the animals, all of our employees are autistic and special needs adults.
Oh my goodness. Now, you did mention, that you have this absolutely amazing program that you have, not just for our homeless pets, but you're helping our community in this way. Now, I was doing some research on you, and I saw that you do offer field trips in addition to employing special needs and autistic adults as well.
We sure do. What we'd offer is farm-to-market field trips. So we'll have special needs classes from any of the numerous organizations in the Valley or high schools come to our farm. We will have our special needs employees present to the special needs class, and it's a hands-on experience for everyone. Once they realize that there's no limitations just because you have a label, it really puts a little extra pep in their step. After the field trip at the farm, we take them to a backdoor receiving dock at Sprouts Farmers Market, and they get to see the display of what they planted that day will be on the shelf next week. It's really special.
Honestly, that is absolutely amazing. And too, like you said, it's giving them some real life skills
Yes.
and showing them that there are no limitations.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely incredible. Now, we've been seeing this absolutely gorgeous display. And too, our pets, she's being a little shy right now, but she was munching away on this
Yes.
grass, as was our kitty friend in the
Yes.
first segment. But for anyone who's looking to get more information or maybe bring home some grass for their own pets
Yes.
at home to be able to enjoy, what do they need to know?
Well, you can get the grass at Sprouts, Whole Foods, and select AJ's and Bash's throughout the Valley. We also sell it at our farm, which we're inside the Western Ranchman store at about 32nd Street and Paradise Lane. Or you can go onto our website, www.animalgrassorganic.com. If you've got a special event or special needs that you need more of the product, just direct message me through my website and we'll get them taken care of.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. And you mentioned too that the seeds are also available at the Arizona Humane Society's
Yes.
Petite stores. Christy, thank you so much, not only what you're doing for animals in our community, but also just everything that you guys do for our community.
Our pleasure. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, absolutely. We're so glad to have you. Like she mentioned, go to animalgrassorganic.com to learn more information, and make sure to stay right here because we're going to introduce you to our adorable little helper friend when we come back. Welcome back to the show. Now, we saw this little cutie before the break, and you know what? She was just foraging through that. It was absolutely adorable. It's time to officially meet this little one. Who is this, Janine?
This is Hazel, and she was full on in this little jungle over here a second ago. She was just snacking on all this stuff. So whoever adopts her needs to get some of this grass because it is perfect for their diet. And they do not produce vitamin C, so this is the kind of thing that would be great for them. And also their teeth keep on growing, so if you can give them like wood, like branches that doesn't have pesticides or any wood sticks that don't have any paint on them, they just love to chew on everything. But they are the cutest pets. I mean, I love guinea pigs. The squeak that comes out of them is so adorable. And we have on our website, azhumane.org/behavior, tons of tips and tricks for all your pets, but especially for critters, because they may be something new for you that you need to start learning about, what kind of care, veterinarian care, what foods they need, what kind of pen they should be in. And that is just the best way to set yourself up to have the most perfect pet. And little Hazel here, she actually was adopted out in September, but she had to be returned because the other guinea pigs in the home didn't like her, which I can't believe because she's fabulous. Really? And she's snacking on some broccoli. So just visit our website and you will have the most fun pet. And they're not nocturnal, so they won't be squeaking in the middle of the night. So you'll get a nice, good night's sleep.
Absolutely.
Right, Hazel?
So adorable. Thank you so much for that. And yes, she is going to town on that grass and that broccoli. Thank you so much, Lisa. And who doesn't love a good happy hour, especially when cute pets are involved, and especially there is a yappy hour coming up, right, Lee?
Check out Nova. Nova's ready for Yappy Hour. Nova was an owner surrender. They just were no longer able to take care of this sweet little girl. She's 8 months old and still a puppy, little pitty puppy. She's about 45 pounds and she's pretty energetic and playful. She's had her little wounds that she had on her neck and chest have been taken care of, and she was treated for some allergies also in our trauma hospital. But she is ready for some playtime, and she loves to roll in the grass and could probably really enjoy some puzzle toys, right, Lisa?
Yeah, I will tell you, this little one is ready for just about anything and everything. So the Biltmore, now that the weather is cooled down, is having a Yappy Hour starting November 20th, 5:30. There's going to be all kinds of great things to do out there with your dog. Arizona Humane Society will have adoption applications. And now that the weather's cooling down in Arizona, this is what we all wait for all year long. So make sure that you grab your dog-friendly dog, or even your cat if it's dog-friendly and prepared for that, on a leash, and bring them out to Yappy Hour and enjoy the company of animal lovers, craft drinks, and all kinds of fun events with your pet, and meet some AHS adoptables. In case you don't have a pet, we'll help you with that too.
Oh my goodness. You know what, Lisa? I think you might have a few tail marks after this. Hopefully Nova doesn't fly away before that with her little tail. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And our shelter dogs are starting to get into the holiday spirit on their doggy field trips with our volunteers. This is a wonderful way to not only get them out of the kennel for a bit, but to experience new adventures, meet new people, and hopefully find their forever homes. Speaking of, these cuties are still looking for their homes to cozy up in this season, so you can read more about them and learn more on our website at azhumane.org/adopt. Now, field trips are just one way to volunteer with AHS, but we have so many great opportunities to help our pets, including little Kazoo here, who is an absolute angel, Sula.
Yes, she is an absolute angel because her siblings are not that calm, but I was lucky to have this one with me. She arrived to the Arizona Humane Society through our Good Samaritan program and arrived with her siblings. And when she arrived, she was very healthy and she was a little bit underweight, but we treated her for little tummy problems, and then transferred her to foster care where she grew strong and happy. And now that the holidays are around the corner, like Kelsey was saying, there's a beautiful way to give back to these pets. You can make them feel at home this holiday season. The Arizona Humane Society had so many opportunities for volunteers. You can take them for field trips, or you can do group activities and create cookies and toys for them. Or there is also individual opportunities that can be one-time opportunity or an ongoing role. To learn more, visit azhumane.org/volunteer.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. And we love all of our volunteers. This show could not happen without our volunteers. So thank you so much for that, Sula. And we met this little cutie sister earlier in the show, and you know we just love pets with human names. Who is this, Hannah?
Yeah, this is Paula. Like Kelsey said, she is Carrie's sister, so she's 6 months old. She's a short hair black bunny. They were born in the Humane Society in the shelter because their mama came to us pregnant after a hoarding situation. She is a part of a litter of 8. They went to foster when they were just born, and they've been in foster for 6 months because bunnies cannot be spayed before 6 months old. So they have spent all their lives in foster care, and that's why they are super friendly. She's just been cuddling on my arms and had her head on my shoulder earlier. She's really, really sweet, and she is ready for her forever home. So we are going to learn some fun facts about bunnies. Did you know that the joyful little leaps that bunnies do when they feel safe and happy are called binkies? I think that's super adorable. Another fun fact is that bunnies are mostly active in the dawn and at dusk. Also, bunnies have panoramic vision, meaning they can see almost 360 degrees. The only blind spot they have is right in front of their cute little nose. And then the final fun fact for today is that bunnies' teeth, just like guinea pigs, they never stop growing, so they need safe chew toys to help grind their teeth down to stay healthy. So to meet these adorable bunnies or any other critters we have for adoption, you can go to azhumane.org/adopt.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. And I know she's going to make someone very happy. Maybe they'll do their own binkies when they adopt her. Thank you so much for that, Hannah. And it's almost time to meet our last kitten friend of today's show. Let's see if you can guess her name. She's named after an instrument that would typically be a part of a 4-string quartet. Let's see if you can guess it when we come back from the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, I just can't get over this cutie's ears. They look like a teddy bear's ears, and that tail is definitely a husky's, I think. What do you think, ladies?
Oh, she is gorgeous. She was actually found by our EAMTs at a Chipotle in South Phoenix, just running around. And I think because we can see how thin she was, she has probably been a stray for a little bit because she really needs to put a few pounds on. But she's been loving the treat, so definitely she takes them so gently, and she walks perfectly on a leash. So she must have been someone's pet at one time. And huskies are just beautiful animals, right, Tula?
Yes, and if you're interested in a husky, you have to make sure your house is dog-proofed, because these guys are experts in escaping. So make sure your backyard is fenced and there's no gaps where they can squeeze in. And the beautiful thing is that this beautiful dog is already crate trained. She loves Kong toys or anything that is hard to chew on, and she does very well in the crate.
And in our shelter, we always need Kuranda beds. This is actually a Kuranda bed here. As you can see, they're sturdy, and they get the animals up off the floor. And as it gets cooler, we don't want our animals up off the floor, or our kennels are cleanable, so they're stainless steel for the kitties. And so we want them to be up off, and this is like a hammock style bed. And it is so much more comfy for them. We put those blankets on there so they are cozy. So if you're looking for a way to donate something sturdy to the Arizona Humane Society, these Kuranda beds are great. They can be cleaned with our cleaners and they don't fall apart. So go to azhumane.org/wishlist. You can order a Kuranda bed for a dog or a cat. It'll be delivered straight to the shelter. You don't have to do anything but just grant us our wish.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. And now before the break, we asked if you could guess this little one's name. Now, we said it's a typical part of a 4-string quartet. It's not a violin. It's not a cello. Who is this?
It's a viola. And this little dolly has been entertaining us. She is so playful and has been having a good time right here. She's one of the litter mates that came in through animal assistance, and she is all healthy and super ready to go home and run around your house. So we have a lot of wonderful, wonderful pets that are available for adoption at all 3 of our locations. Right, Hannah?
Right. So Viola's story and all the pets that we show on the show story is an important reminder as to why we always say adopt, don't shop. So that's something that animal advocates will always emphasize. Shelters across the valley are over capacity and overwhelmed, seeing more pets in need than we have had in the past decade. So when you adopt, you're not just saving the life of a loving pet that didn't choose their circumstance, you are also opening up space for the next pet to be rescued too from their unfortunate circumstance. So please adopt, don't shop. And to meet Viola or any one of the adorable pets that we had today, you can visit azhumane.org/adopt.
Absolutely, that is a wonderful reminder, especially as we go into the holidays. Remember to adopt, not shop. There are so many absolutely wonderful pets who cannot wait to meet you. And there's so many wonderful ways that you can help our pets. Special thank you to Animal Grass Organic for joining us today and for everything that you have done for our pets over the past 3 decades. Now, like we've been mentioning, we're almost into the holiday season, so if you are feeling like in the giving spirit, there's so many ways you can help. You can donate your time, you can donate your money, you can donate items laying around your home, or you can donate your home by fostering as well. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this week. We'll see you right here next week for another adorable episode of Pets on Parade.